Hey everybody, this is Partee with Partee Racing Reloaded, and we're here with Garrett Gerloff. How do you, Garrett? How do you feel going into the 1000cc Superbike class from last year?
Yeah, I feel good. Not too bad. The transition from the R6 to the R1 has actually been fairly easy. There's still a few things with the Superbike that are a lot different than the 600, but I'm learning those weekend by weekend, and every time I get on the bike. Biggest thing for me is I need some more laps in general, and more laps like being able to ride with Tony, Roger, Cameron, those kind of guys, because that's when I'm really gonna be able to figure out like, hey, my bike needs to improve here or there, I have a better line here, things like that. So that's probably been the one thing that I haven't gotten yet that I'm really looking forward to. But the last weekend in Atlanta went really well, I think, for me. First race I got on the podium, and second race had a little bit of a mishap in the rain and ended up going down, but picked the bike up and got ninth. So I think it was a decent start, and I'm looking forward to going a little bit, trying to get a little bit higher up on that podium this weekend in front of the home crowd. We'll see.
Speaking of this weekend, how do you feel as far as your practice sessions here at COTA?
Yeah, not bad. It was a little bit of a slow start for us. We had some difficulties in session 1 with just a few things. Got those almost all sorted out in session 2, which was awesome, but felt a little bit behind the 8-ball. And for sure, Tony does good at this track, and he was on point from session 1. So that's kind of one of the things that I was getting a little frustrated about. But after session 2 and Super Pole, we made a lot of improvements, and I think we have a really good bike for the whole race duration, which maybe some of these other guys don't have as good of a, like bike setup for tire preservation or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, after a couple of sessions we had, I'm feeling good, and we have the race in a couple hours for race 1. So really, that's when we're gonna see what's what, and then from there we'll try to make the bike even better for race 2 tomorrow. But anyway, I'm ready to go racing.
Amazing. So last question. For those people that are in the clubs racing scene, what kind of advice do you have for those trying to make their way into MotoAmerica?
I would say that keep doing your thing. Like learn as much as you can while you're in the amateur stuff. Race with as many guys as you can, and try to take that next step to move up from novice to expert, and really push yourself. Like if you're killing novice, move up. Don't be afraid to move up, because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to be a better rider, and that's going to be a big improvement for you, I think. But in general, like once you feel like you're ready, MotoAmerica is awesome, and they're a great organization doing a great job promoting us as racers. And I'm sure that when you guys feel ready, you got the lap times going good, like at Barber, things like that, compared to what we're doing, make the step up and get on the grid, and we'll be looking forward to racing with you guys. But I'm gonna be pushing to fight with you guys, so yeah, that's what helped me. I was always trying to just be the best, and when I was, somebody stepped up and beat me and put me back in a spot that I didn't want to be in, and that back and forth really helped me grow as a rider, and it's helped me grow even more now this year with all the guys I'm racing against. So it never stops. Just keep learning.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your time with us. We appreciate the time, and that's a wrap.
Awesome. Thanks.
Right. If you like this episode, click the thumbs up button below. Get notified about new episodes by smashing that subscribe button and telling us what you think by leaving a comment below. I'm your host, Partee, and we'll see you next time when we continue to live one corner at a time with Partee Racing Reloaded.